Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today I went to the Nintendo store, and before we're going to get into this episode of these brand new Amiibos that just came out that I definitely want to show you and review for you guys, I just wanted to say here's some changes that happened. It was one big change that you guys are going to be really amazed, so let's get right to it.
Hello guys, instead of the Donkey Kong, they now got this one right here. Freaking sweet, ain't it? This is so cool. Wonder if they have anything to charge phones with. They had it before. Oh, they still got the barrel, okay. Well, this is pretty cool. That is so sick.
Okay guys, so right now we're going to be doing the unboxing. So as you can see, I got two. I got these beautiful Amiibos, one of which I waited for a very long time. And of course, people on fake channels, like I said, paid for idiots, were telling people it was going to come out on a different month and on a month after that and everything. Even though Nintendo said it'll be around a certain time, they decided their time was more accurate. Obviously, it's all bullcrap. What Nintendo says always is correct. But they kind of pushed it back, so Nintendo was kind of wrong on this too. So I'm going to go over this baby, but first I'm going to go over one of them that I didn't wait and is amazing. So we're going to go over this baby right here, and that's right. Look how cool this is, okay? So this is really cool. Now, I'm not a Pokemon fan, a big Pokemon fan, but I do love their Amiibos. So this is Incineroar. And a lot of my friends who love Pokemon were waiting for this for a very long time. So I happened to get my hands on this. So we're going to do a review right now on this and then the next one. So let's open it. First, let me show you guys all about it. So we're going to look at it from every angle. And now we're going to take it out. And we're going to see how this baby, how rugged it is. We're going to look at it from every angle, like we always do. And we're gonna get to it right now. So, wow, this one I think is gonna be one of my favorites, to be honest with you. Again, really not a fan of supports. Really hated. I think they could have just glued this better on there with the supports already under the foot, and they would have done fine. I don't know why they need so much supports on this thing. It just doesn't make sense to me. So, anyways, let's first do this, and then we're gonna check it out. So you're gonna see it here. I love the fire belt. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Now we're gonna look at it here. Now I'm gonna show you guys this for ruggedness. This one, not good at all. This, let's see. This one is stiff, so that's pretty good. It's not that bad. Everything else pretty much feels solid. The only thing that feels flimsy, that looks like, look, oh my god, this thing actually moves. So this thing actually really sucks in terms of ruggedness for this thing. So if you're a collector and you want to save it for money or whatever, just know that this thing could easily break so easy compared to the other Amiibos. But this thing is a beauty. I mean, look at it. I played, in Smash Brothers with him, and I absolutely loved him. And this is just really incredible. Not the best paint job I've seen on Nintendo, so I gotta say that. From Nintendo, usually they paint really nice. They do a great paint job on it. This one does not look like it's painted like the best. You know, it kind of looks like they just threw it together. So I don't know. I mean, this is the thing on this. Looks pretty cool. So overall, I'm going to rate this out of 10. I'm going to probably say that this thing, I'm definitely going to give it, in terms of ruggedness, a 5 out of 10. In terms of paint, maybe 8 out of 10. Literally, I'm actually in shock right now that Nintendo would release something like this that's not really painted well. I'm really in shock on this thing. I mean, it's painted nice, but it's not painted like professionally like the other ones that looked almost exactly like the game. Now, don't get me wrong, it looks exactly like the game, but if you actually look at it, I don't know if this camera's doing what I'm saying here justice. You could see there's very inaccurate paints here. Painting. So I don't know if I would rate this the best that I've seen. So definitely, I don't know. So overall, I'm going to rate this thing a 7 out of 10. Just for whatever. But I am happy I have it. That is a cool thing because I have the Pikachus. I have the giant Pikachu, Detective Pikachu. Have the Pokemon trainer, and I don't know nothing about Pokemon, and I actually love collecting these, and I love the Pokemon movie and Pokemon Go and all of that stuff. So it is what it is. And now, guys, I can't believe I just opened it. The man of the hour. That's right, guys. Simon freaking Belmont, y'all. Simon Belmont. I cannot believe it. I cannot freaking believe it. Okay, so that's the one I was talking about. So right now, it's out in the Nintendo store. I don't know anywhere else. I looked in Best Buy. I couldn't find it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let's do the unboxing on that. I couldn't find it in Best Buy. I couldn't find it in Target. I went there with my wife yesterday, actually, and couldn't see anything. And then, lo and behold, she was taking her LSAT. So I was walking all around. She was in the east side, so I was walking from the east side. And then we went to the west side. I went to the west side and to waste some time there until she's done. So I went right into the Nintendo store and was surprised, with the new Bowser that's there instead of Donkey Kong. And yet, I think they should have done a cooler thing, like probably have a different thing that they could charge phones in instead of just having the barrel from Donkey Kong. They should have replaced it with something. But I think Bowser looks absolutely freaking cool. It's out of this world. But that's pretty much the only change. And they had Luigi's Mansion 3 on the giant screen. So if you guys are around anywhere around Fifth Avenue in New York City, near Rockefeller Center, right over there near Rockefeller Plaza, go right there. You guys will have a kick-ass time, I'll tell you that. So now we're gonna take this out, and I gotta tell you, when I saw this, I couldn't believe in my heart drop, because I've waited for this for such a freaking long time, and I knew this thing's gonna be light, so we're gonna test it. But first, let me just show you guys this. See, now this is a good paint job. I mean, you can literally see that in the face, everything. This is a great paint job. I mean, look at how crappy this paint job is in comparison. It looks like garbage. Now I feel like dropping it a point when you look at it, when you look at this, in comparison. So this is freaking amazing. I mean, this is one of my favorite games of all time is Castlevania. And I know we had like good knockoffs of it and whatever by the original makers of it and so on and so forth that came out loaded with bugs and, they're fixing it, whatever. But I want a real Castlevania game. I hope they can release a freaking Castlevania game and to honor the series. I do, and I don't mean like a port. I'm talking about a brand new game. But the thing is, it's like, I don't want to see it become like Contra, which they released a poop game. I want it to be really good. Okay, now to test it for ruggedness. So let's go right here. First off, look at this. They even have this thing sticking out. No supports. Only supports on the legs. Very minimal. Give it an A completely on that. When you have this thing that is completely irrelevant, there is absolutely no point for support. Supports are meant to hold the piece, and you could see this support is bended into it. That means this thing was not needed at all. Only God knows why they put it there. So I really love this thing right here. This thing barely moves, so this is really tough. Let's see the front here. Just a little bit. This one I'm sure moves a lot. Let's see. Wow, not that much. So this is actually stiff. So really good on, wow, I did not think this thing was going to be as stiff. I mean, it is bendable a little, but not, as stiff. So definitely in ruggedness, I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. To be honest, when I saw the model on, a picture of this model, I thought this thing was going to be very, very sensitive. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still a collector of, a selected collector. And I would have still bought it because I'm a big fan of the series, but I was expecting much worse. Let's test the hair out here. This thing doesn't even bend, guys. Look at this. Barely, not even anything. This thing is really good. Really tough. Perfect. This thing, all around, I mean, I would give it a 10 out of 10. The paint job, everything, 10 out of 10. Just a little bit of this, but that is expected. But I'm just giving it to you a 9 out of 10 in ruggedness. So altogether, I'm going to rate it about a 9.5 out of 10. This thing is definitely one of my favorite collectibles. I'm so happy I got this. I can't even tell you. And you know what? I really like this too. I think this is a definite must buy. I just hope Nintendo, if you're listening, when you do supports, you don't do supports that bend into the back, because the whole point of supports is to hold it. So if anything, if you had it up here, up his butt, holding it, I would totally get that. Or maybe over here, something here support to kind of hold it a little, I would get that. But this thing just does not make sense at all. So Nintendo, if you're listening, your paint job sucks on this thing. And you can, I can't, I mean, I want to just show it to you guys. You see how that paint looks? It just looks like they gave it to somebody to brush. I mean, even this thing moves, guys. Like, it's movable. This doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what, I don't know what to say. But definite collector's dream to have these, believe me. For me, this is what I was looking for. I am happy I got this, but Nintendo, do a better job, please. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. As always, self-funded here. This is the people's channel. This is our channel. So, in the comments section down below, which I call forum section, validate what I'm saying, not validate what I'm saying. Maybe your version is different. Let me know down below what you think. Are you gonna pick these up or are you not? I want to hear down below about that. And please like, subscribe, hit that bell button to help out this channel, our community, and definitely share so we can make the community grow bigger. Because apparently, even when people hit the bell button, they're not being told that a new episode is out and all of that stuff. So I try to release every Sunday review episode of all the week, just to get it in there in case somebody missed it. They could go back and see what was there. This Sunday I couldn't do it, unfortunately, but I'm doing it almost every Sunday. But that's all I got to say about that. So let's make the channel grow, because they told you guys, thank you again for contacting them, and they told you guys, because we're a small channel. So if you guys promote it and make it, if everybody can promote it and make the community grow, we do a great justice to everybody, because we're all giving back to the community. We're not paid for to tell people anything. We tell people the truth. We're giving it out. We're helping them make better informed decisions, so they don't have to sift through tons of crap of those paid for idiots. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.